Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or extra second, which can make all the difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. The fullback is in acres of space here, showing great feet there. It is a corner. Gets his head to it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Adams. Conte. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Spread out to the left. Rudiger. Good effort from distance. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Stoichkov. The ball has bounced loose now, and he was quick to react.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe, Messi, and it's Conte. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Number 21.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham. 15 minutes till half-time. Batistuta. Looking for options for movement. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe. He's got the shot away! That's got him rattled. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great work on the overlap. Conte. That has not gone well. No, he refuses to take the bait. Messi. Batistuta. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Stoichkov. And through to the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Israel come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Israel carrying a one-goal lead. Pinches it off him. Passing is crisp and sharp. Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Conte. Israel are still that goal to the good. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Shot a goal! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Stoichkov, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
out.
Schneider. Bellingham. Israel perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, that was never going to make it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, no way through. He's looking to set free a runner. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bellingham. Mbappe. And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
No, that's been intercepted. Moratan. That's the throw. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, no joy this time. Couldn't squeeze it through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Moratan. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bellingham. That's gone for a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Messi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Deep into stoppage time. Well, that's well spotted.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
They'll have one final crack at it. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your reflections then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all
we would like
a
to
very
inform
good
you that
evening.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, that pass isn't the best. Anguissa. Politano has it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Referee's given a throw. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Di Lorenzo. They get a throw in. He's found the way through. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! No goals as yet. Gilmore. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
And the shots! They've scored! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Anguissa.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kante gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Driving forward, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Ramani and Di Lorenzo. Anguissa floats it up and over. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Conte. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Spinazzola. Raspadori has created one goal already. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that is out of play. Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Some resolute defending there. Threads one in. McTominay. Anguissa. And it's Lukaku. And he's intervened well there. Back into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Raspadori. Rudiger. Oh, red, nice interception. Meret gets it clear. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That is ended up in no man's land. Di Lorenzo. And here's Politano. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Zambo Anguissa. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gets a good foot in there. Politano has got himself a free kick. It'll be a throw-in. Anguissa. Now it's Politano.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get onto this? Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Kante defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Has a goal! Really well taken goal.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Ha segnato al 59esimo minuto, numero 14.
Israel get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's a corner. È di 81.007 spettatori.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Di Lorenzo.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Israel are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! Goal! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Numero 11.
So the lead now is 2. The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Numero 9.
Rudiger with a definite foul there.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21. Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7. Il numero 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Oh, important interception. Conte closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's onside. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gnabry. No way through, so back Snyder! And that's off target.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He could be in here. Anguissa gets into some space. It is a corner. He's going for goal! And he's following up! Oh, taken with style! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Okafor. Spinazzola. McTominay. The final 5 minutes. Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is Conte. Might be danger here. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer. Ball played for Conte. Okafor. And he's managed to get free. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spinazzola.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gnabry. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Anguissa. Okafor! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well seen. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths, you could go on all day about him. Hits one!
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Spread out to the left. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. He's found some space.
Great chance! Goal! Israel!
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
After 13 minutes is number 15, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Paz.
Paz has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. All Black is there to take.
And the pass is intercepted. Kakarot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Stoichkov. Batistuta.
Kakarot. Now he's off and running. Really fierce, close defending. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Decent hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Beckenbauer. Paz. Batistuta. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's managed to get free.
30 minutes gone. Can he latch on to this? Adams getting this one clear. Paz looking for the runner. That has been cut short. Throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Beckenbauer, Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared without hesitation. Paz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's managed to get rid.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's found the way through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kakarot.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall.
And Batistuta! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Paz. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Paz. Great hit! And it's Stoichkov. Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he get onto this? And he's been shifted off it. Out of play for a throw. And he was quick to react. Well, it's Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Still just a single goal between the sides. Kakarot. This is promising. Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And that could set him on his way. Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Swings in, and a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now.
And here's Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending was strong and firm. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And Batistuta! And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 69 minutes.
And he's done it again! He's got his second!
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pass somewhat off target. And he cuts out the supply. Nice bit of trickery. That's a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution.
Now it's Batistuta. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ikone, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe, Bellingham. He could be in here. Oh, it's come loose. Ikone. He's picked his way through. And he welcomes it in. And no, that was never going to make it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Messi wins the duel this time. Israel can consider themselves just about safe now. The final 5 minutes. Ikone. Ikone! He won't be happy with that one. And that is expertly dealt with. No way through. Ikone. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space ahead of him. He rises! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Rudiger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that's well seen too. Kakarot. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have already started here.
And the pass is intercepted. Rudiger, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, this couldn't have...
Has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pablo Mari. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Batistuta. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fagioli. Batistuta. And here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Corsons. Fagioli. Now it's Keane. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's an errant pass. Schneider for Stoichkov. Keane. He's got away. Fagioli. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He gets big. Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Played into space out wide. Can he put it away? And one more try!
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Keane. Adams. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chooses...
There's the shot! It's in!
And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Al 29esimo minuto, numero 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pablo Mari. Corsons. Fagioli. Now that looks a decent ball. Keane. Oh, he's burst through. He rises in. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And he's going direct. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Schneider. Stoichkov looking to get on the end of this. Fagioli. Mbappe. Fagioli. Half-time getting close now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fagioli. Corsons. He's looking to set free a runner. Pablo Mari. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Spread neatly. Corsons. Keane, who's set up one goal so far. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. And the counter is on. That is a great pick out. That has been
cut short.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, super ball!
And a shot!
Sticks it away! And they're back in front! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Conte. Chance to finish. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Israel have their second corner now. Mbappe plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been cut out, well played. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a nicely measured pass. Keane. Real chance! Schneider. Pass somewhat off target. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Beckenbauer. Keane. And he's got... And Keane! That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Israel may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Conte does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. He can get that clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pablo Mari. Keane. Kante gets across and deals with it. No, that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gosens. Gosens proves just a little bit too strong. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Nice physical challenge. And it's Stoichkov. Schneider, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Israel are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Gosens, that is a great pick out. That has not gone well. Gosens could try cutting inside here. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Oh, this is a great... Can he finish? It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Fagioli.
Foot in.
Oh, great ball.
Schneider. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaring. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have... And he'll shoot here! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
He's only too happy to take that back.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical.
Now the finish!
Well, that was very necessary.
Decent enough try.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Gets into some space. And it's Stoichkov.
He's played him through.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been slung wide. Neither side yet able to find the net. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, played right into his path. Cleared away. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, it's Kante. Not the worst cross in the world. It's Snyder! Oh, split-second reaction.
Snyder is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Opts to... Can he finish? It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in plenty of space here. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Batistuta. That's been cut out, well played. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Tries a shot! Goal! Israel! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. How very smart. He just got it right.
Stoichkov really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Israel are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. Bellingham! Oh, that's a key interception. Israel leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Israel, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a nicely measured... He's gone for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. Spread neatly. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Being still separated by the game's only goal.
Kante cuts out the pass.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Aim forwards. Stood up well to him there. That has been cut short. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Now he's off and running. Strong running down that left flank.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
No way through. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's in plenty of space here. Has a go! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 15, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's a good foot in there. Well, that has not gone well. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Batistuta. Stoichkov. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Israel have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Under an awful lot of pressure. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball, he's been caught on it here. He's tried one! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
They've played it short. Chooses to go back.
Israel have the chance to go the other way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Stoichkov. That has been knocked clear. Pagano. Batistuta. No, he's not getting his way this time. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, it's hit the post! And that's another good win of the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Keeper's ball. And that's it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Israel definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
That parking in the area around the stadium.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.